What's cracking, what's cracking, what's cracking. So look, I took so far 11 days, going on 12 days off from the gym, from training everything to properly heal because they filleted my freaking gums off of my jawbone in order to remove the tooth, the bottom tooth, because my jawbones are entirely too strong. They said it was the strongest they ever had to deal with. It was a 3.5-hour procedure dealing with that. So right here, all of this is still numb. So I'm pretty much out of pain medication, and I have like 2 antibiotics left. So I'm about to run my peptides and my SARMs. Right now I got a mixture of human growth hormone, BPC 157, and I have TB 500, all mixed so I could continue healing a whole lot faster. This right here, you can get it from Physique Pro. Physique.pro, you can get the same exact peptides. And of course, it's the growth hormone. Tests way better than Serostim. It's a peptide. So what I'm doing is 2.5 every day, and I make sure I do it on an empty stomach. I don't take this. I don't eat any carbs after and to 30 minutes pass because they don't want my insulin levels to get to going all crazy because you get insulin sensitivity. You could go probably hypoglycemic or whatnot. I don't want to even risk anything like that. So, and then my actual stack that I'm starting with now, because I'm going with long esters, I will be running Sustanon. I'm running Tren-E, Trenanathate. I'm running Sustanon 350 milligrams. And I'm also putting in some Daconate with that, running some Daca with it. Now, since this is at 350, I do my shots every other day and whatnot. I don't have to do them every day. It's a long-acting ester. And I do a half a cc of Tren, a half a cc of Deca, a full cc of Sustanon. It works really well with me that way, so I don't want to bump my Deca up too high because it's been working extremely well with me that way. So tomorrow is my shot for that. You can also get that on Physique Pro. So I got that. So I'm gonna be taking 1 Rad 140. And the reason why I'm doing this is because when you run Tren, you want to protect your prostate. You don't want it to get enlarged and everything. So the Rad 140 will help keep that operating and functional really normal. And then I'm running YK11 as well. So I can, take the governator off of my myostatin so I can continue to eat enough, put on enough lean muscle, because with long esters, I get lean. So, where's my alcohol? Yeah. So right now with me running my peptides with the mixture that I have, I will be healed really fast because I had a stretched tendon plus a strained bicep that healed. Y'all know I wasn't able to squat, regular squatting. So my knee joint, so it repairs the joints. It also repairs the muscle and tendons and ligaments. It repairs all of that. So I already actually been running this. I did a 20-day cycle. Then I took a couple weeks off, which I didn't have to take that long off. And now I'm about to do another 20 20-day cycle. And I'm gonna take maybe 3 days off after that 20-day cycle, and I'm gonna start again. Now I mix 3 vials of human growth. I mix 3 bottles of human growth with it. I put 2 cc's of water, and I stuff 3 vials of human growth into 1. I combine all 3 into the 2 cc's of water. Then I get my BPC 157, 2, and then I mix it into my TD 500. So we're good right there. See all my syringes, see gloves and shit, me and stuff. Let's see. Oh, bingo, here you go. All I need is 1. Okay. It's like a candy shop. Now I'm about to use the insulin 29 gauge, 1 cc, half a cc, needle and everything to get this puppy started. You feel me, feel more? Okay, so let's go ahead and take this YK11. One of these come 90 count each bottle. And I'm gonna do 1 Raz 140. Like I said, I thought liquid was really getting into the system a whole lot better, but I was 100% wrong about that part. It get in there, but by the time they process through the liver and all of that, you're really not getting your full 15 milligrams. It's like whatever milligrams you push it into your body, you're not getting it. So with these, you get a very high percentage of all your milligrams going into your body. So I found no anything. Yep. Oh, then I got my liquid Cialis. Gonna need this when I get back in the gym to get that massive pump. Not only that, it helps keep the blood pressure regulated and low. Extremely good. You just can't abuse that stuff. You don't want to overdo it and be doing Cialis every single day, because then you're gonna mess around and you have to depend on it, and you damn sure don't want to make it too high. I'm only trying the liquid just to try the liquid. Other than that, I do a quarter of a 20 milligram tab. Yeah, so like I said, SARMs is in a family of peptides. I don't know why they try to make it seem like it's something just outrageous, and peptides are not a steroid. So don't let nobody try to fool you, trick you into thinking different. Push the bubble out. Now I'm gonna turn around, give myself a shot, because I wanna be a great role model for some of you young ones out there. Y'all don't need to see this part. So there you have it. That's my stack. That's what I do. I'm gonna be on this. I'm gonna do a 12-week cycle with this stack, far as the oils. And with my SARMs, I'm gonna push that 16 weeks. My peptides, I can push that pretty much as long as I want. So I'm gonna just fill out how I want to do that when it pertains to peptides and everything. And I'm just sharing all this with you guys because I know I haven't gave y'all a bathroom diary in so long. And for those of you out there that have Gyno, and you don't know exactly what you got it from, because you could take a lot of stuff like Tran, Anavar, Halo, Masteron, stuff like that don't aromatize the estrogen, and and you could have your testosterone down to what, 400, 500 a week, and you got Gyno. You might need to look into your diet as well, because that's not a large enough number just from the test alone that could give you Gyno. So, you don't want to jump to, what is it, Letrozole? You don't want to jump to that's too toxic, too strong. That's a last resort, because you have Novadex, Remedex, Aromacin. There's so many other mild estrogen blockers you could use without sending your body through like overdrive for no reason. Because there's a lot of people out there that don't really know that, and they're actually jumping straight to the strongest estrogen blocker, thinking that's going to just get rid of the estrogen. That's going to completely crash you extremely hard. It's going to, because you still need some form of estrogen. It's going to just demolish your receptors, everything going to be thrown off, and it could potentially be your diet. Your diet can have certain hormones and certain foods that you're eating that can raise them levels to produce more estrogen. Or if you a cannabis smoker, that also will raise your estrogen. And a lot of people don't know that. Some people be like, oh, they don't do that. Just read, trust me. Cannabis does it. You could just read. Then you have those that's naturally highly sensitive to testosterone, synthetic testosterone, such as myself. And no matter what amount you put into your body, it would do, it'll just raise it so high, but you can still control it with Aromacins, Remedex. And if you just want to get a cap on where it's at, Novadex, but you don't want to abuse those blockers, because like I say, you can mess your system up, and that ain't worth it. Anyway, it's the People's Champ giving it to you gun barrel straight, raw and uncut, no filter. Got my steers, got my peptides, and I'm about to go ahead and completely heal. So all this numbness and all, I'll be back in the gym, because I don't want to strain no facial muscles and make my face swell back up. So I'm taking it real easy. So it'll be a total of 2 weeks that I've been out of the gym. Don't bother me at all. Why? Because I know how to get it back, baby. I can get it back. Anywho, those of you who like the video, hit the thumbs up, give it a like. It don't cost you nothing at all. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you like it, because we cover a variety of everything. This is a lifestyle channel. It's just not about fitness. It's about lifestyle in general, and we do call those out that try to mislead the youth and folks of our age and older and younger. However, we call them out if it's some stuff that could potentially make them harm themselves. Other than that, we always in our own lane. We heavy on the gas. Everything we got was earned, not given. Until next time, I'll smell y'all later. Pow, pow.